What's up, everybody? This is Chili Mostly, aka the coolest man on YouTube, cause a nigga icy. Nah. But today I'm doing something different from my normal video. So to all my subs, if you're not into this, you're not into it. But if you are, you might enjoy it. And I just want to give two shout outs before I start this video. I want to give a shout out to my man Rack TV, Mr. 4K himself, and Zaya X. So I just started watching Rack TV's videos. He do videos. He got a lot of replicas and unauthorized. Hold on. For anybody that don't know, this is a sneaker video. You know what I'm saying? I get it in. I'm a sneakerhead dude. Well, I was more of a sneakerhead, like last year. But I kind of fell back, I was doing it since about 07 up to about last year. And I kind of fell back because everybody was a sneakerhead. You go on Instagram, everybody got all the Jordans. All the celebrities before used to be, a more tight-knit community. It wasn't no fakes and shit. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got like some right now. You see the hat? You know what I'm saying? Let me show you some light. Some real light. This is what I'm rocking today. This is something, a Cardinal 7. You know a sneakerhead when they got on the Cardinal 7, 3 years after they came out or something. You know what I'm saying? Cardinal 7s I got on. Rock these joints to the farmer's market. It's Saturday. Me and old lady gonna get out. You understand me? So, the point of this video was, Rack TV, he made a video. And he was saying, it's scary nowadays because the unauthorized, sneakers are passing as, real shoes. Because you can even scan the barcodes on the box and it's going to come up. Jordan 11, bread, black, white, red, size 9.5, Nike, you know what I'm saying? All that's going to come up. Now, I'm making this video because, I was reading the comment section and, Zaya was in there. Shout out to Zaya. I just started watching Zaya's videos again because, once I fell off the sneaker wagon, I kind of stopped watching everybody I'm subscribed to that's in the sneaker game heavy. I kind of stopped watching all their videos. But, as of late, I've been back. I'm about to get back on my shit. But, he's in the comment section, Zaya. He talking to people. He's like, yeah, if you don't buy from Nike, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't buy because that's the only way you can guarantee an authentic. And when he said that, I was like, yeah, that's some real shit. But this is my only, my thing about that whole unauthorized versus authorized versus authentic. You know what I mean? Like this, it sounds like I find a fucking idiot saying this because I don't really condone no fakes and shit like that. I don't consider an unauthorized shoe a fake. What I consider an unauthorized shoe is just that, an unauthorized shoe. Now, does Nike have to buy the shoe? Like, okay, for people that don't know, like my subs that are watching the video don't know what an unauthorized shoe is. Unauthorized shoe and unauthorized shoe is a shoe that is made exactly like another shoe, but it's by the same people basically who make a certain shoe. So let's say a Jordan that you might know, a Concord, and I'm pretty sure you heard that word before if you're not even a sneakerhead. An authorized Concord, made from Nike, or made from a factory in China that Nike bought the shoe and then sold them to the retailers. Now that same company who made those same Concords, there might have been something wrong with a few thousand pair, or there might have been, just some backdoor work, somebody sitting in the back room making extra pairs that Nike did not buy. Now those are unauthorized at that point. It's from the same materials, has the same box, the same inserts, the same accessories, the same everything. It's just the fact that Nike itself did not authorize the sale of that shoe. So then the Chinese factory workers and the people in China sell the shoes now on places like Taobao and things of that nature, where you can go and buy these unauthorized shoes when they are the same exact shoe as you would buy retail. It just might have been something wrong with one a little bit, or like kind of like a Burlington coat factory. You go there, it's not fake. They don't sell fake polos and shit in there. It just be something might have been wrong in the factory where if one out of like 100 shirts was messed up, all 100 of them shirts got to get discarded. not just the one that was messed up, because they don't want to check all of them. That's too time consuming. That's too much money. So that's what unauthorized is. It's basically a shoe that shouldn't have made it out of the plant, that did make it out of the plant, and is getting sold. That's why the barcodes and everything, you know, match up, because it's an actual shoe. It's not phony. And now, so when people, them true sneakerheads, them true to life, you know, sneakerheads, I think it's really just the fact that it's like anything in life. I think people feel like when they put their ass into something, they want to get out of it, you know, what they want to get out of it. They don't want somebody to come through and do it easy. You know what I mean? You got to imagine all the kids that grew up with LeBron James or something like that. Like, they were outside at 4 o'clock in the morning shooting jump shots. LeBron was fucking driving around a Hummer, not doing shit, come in the game and drop 50. They can only drop 10. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. It's like the true life sneakerheads, I kind of feel like, because, you know, this is a part of being a sneakerhead is the chase. Just to be going, lining up and, you know, waiting in line and hoping that you can get a release and all that. And I think part of that is the reason why they hate kind of, you know, the unauthorized and people that wear replicas. I think they hate them too, because they feel like they put so much into this, and then a motherfucker can just do the same thing they doing with less money and less, you know, time. There's no time waiting around and all that. So that's another thing. The unauthorized shoes are generally cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, let me see. If you were to go on eBay right now, well, no, I'm not even gonna tell you no prices, because I don't want nobody trying to be, you know, selling shit and all that. But just understand, if you find the right shoe for the right price, if you go somewhere to sell them, like an eBay or something, it's gonna cost a lot more on eBay than it would be when you bought it from, you know, the Chinese stores and all that. So yeah. But my thing, I don't understand, and this is a question I'm asking directly to Zaya, like himself or Rack, because Rack, I don't understand. I don't know if Rack really, like, if he likes these shoes or is he like against them. I can't tell really, because I just started watching the videos. I probably watched about 4 of them, so I really don't know. I know he's giving like his shoes to charity. You know, shout out to him for that. He's giving them to Haiti kids and everything like that. But I don't know, like Zaya, like if a shoe can pass the barcode test and a shoe is made of the same materials, and the only flaws you might find on a shoe is the same flaws that you'll find on any other shoe. Maybe a glue spot here, maybe, you know, something, a wrong stitch here, but the shoe is the same. Is it an authentic? And by authentic, I don't mean a Nike authentic. Is it an authentic shoe? Would you be mad if you got that shoe and nobody ever told you that it wasn't authentic? That it was not an authentic? You would never know it was not an authentic unless someone told you that. So how could it not be an authentic? You know what I'm saying? It's like this. If there's a certain rap style, let's say Bone Thugs and Harmony back in the 90s. All that fast shit they was doing. That was that Cleveland shit. There was probably another group in Cleveland that might have originated that style, but Bone Thugs and Harmony blew with that style. Now, if that same Cleveland group come in 5 years later and say, we invented this style, and we can do it just as good as they can do it, we can make good music and everything, would that group not be authentic? Would their sound not be authentic? Or would it just be a carbon copy? Or would it just be, would you consider them, or that they are fake Bone Thugs? Even if they are doing the same shit Bone Thugs doing, they can do it as good, if not even better than them. How could you consider that fake? You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, like, is an unauthorized shoe fake? You can't say it's fake. Now, if you want to say it's an unauthorized shoe a Nike shoe, you can't say that either, because a Nike shoe isn't even a Nike shoe. Nike itself does not have a warehouse that says Nike on it, that they pay people $40,000 a year to come in there and make shoes. No. Just like any other product, any electronic, any computers, any iPads, any TVs, any PlayStation 4s, Xbox Ones, whatever, they're all made by just companies in China for the low, and then they get purchased by these big ass companies, Apples and Nikes and Sony and whoever. So there is really actually no such thing as a real product. It's just the fact that Nike write that check for that particular shoe. And no, they didn't. That's why they're unauthorized. So is it fake? I can't call that a fake. I can just call that, I don't know what I can call it. I'm asking y'all. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Any one of my subs, you know, that watch just, you know, the sneakerheads, or you fuck with sneaks heavy, you know, let me get your thoughts on this. Anybody that's gonna come across this video, you know what I'm saying, put your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. Cause I can't call an unauthorized shoe fake. I just can't. And I fucks with sneaks. I don't mess with no fake shoes. And there's nothing wrong with fake shoes because a shoe is a shoe. Okay, I got more to say. I'm a long-winded motherfucker. Alright, hey, I got more to say. What is the purpose of a shoe? Yes, I'm pausing. I'm letting you think right now. What is the purpose of a shoe? Okay, you didn't say whatever you gotta say. Now I'm gonna tell you the purpose. The purpose of a shoe is to show. Am I correct? Unless you are buying a shoe for a specific event, as in running, as in playing basketball, or playing on some turf if you're playing on football, you know, whatever. Shoe is for show. So, if somebody buys a replica, or they have a real shoe, whatever, doesn't matter. It has the same exact effect, unless, it doesn't even matter. Regardless, they want to show something nice on their feet. So if they pay $60 or they pay $160, it doesn't matter to me. Do whatever you want to do with your life. I don't give a fuck. And you should not either. You shouldn't care if somebody plays fakes. The only reason that you would care if somebody has fakes on is, like I said earlier, you feel like you did so much to get yours and you mad that they doing the same exact shit you doing for less, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first moved in this neighborhood, I used to get so many haters, dog, because I was 23 at the time. I was 23, living around here with all these old rich white folks doing the same thing they doing, and they used to hate it because they felt as though I was doing what they were doing without putting in the years of work. And that's what it is to be a sneakerhead. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I'm not a hater. That's technically hate. If you hate on somebody for wearing a fake, if you don't like that, that's technically hate. That's you being mad at them for doing something. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I really want to say, man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. It's your boy Chili Mostly. I'm signing out, y'all. Peace. And no, I don't fuck with no Steelers, nigga. I'm an Eagles fan.